President Nicolás Maduro urged the Attorney General's office to investigate a video released by Colombian paramilitary groups in which they claim that the far-right contacted them to promote destabilizing plans for the presidential elections. The national president received news about an accusation made by a Colombian armed group where they claimed that they were contacted by the Venezuelan far-right to carry out a plan to destabilize the government of President Nicolás Maduro on the day of the presidential elections. The video details that the Venezuelan far-right was seeking to attack the border areas with the support of paramilitary groups after attacking the country's electricity system.
Me lo mandan de Colombia.
They send it to me from Colombia. He says they denounce this is a paramilitary group there. Colombia is looking for peace now with President Petro.
Colombia está buscando la paz con el presidente Petro, con grupos armados de izquierda,
with armed groups of the left, with armed groups of the right. This is a group of the right, paramilitary, and they denounce that they were contacted by people of the Venezuelan ultra-right
de ultraderecha venezolana para ingresar unos 1,000 hombres
to send some 1,000 men to generate violence in the border states, attack the electoral service, and when they shot fraud on July 28th, and to generate the sensation of a civil war inside Venezuela.
In this context, President Maduro warned that Venezuela is in a struggle for its right to peace while stating that he would not allow anyone to affect the country.
Y aquí está el video que seguramente será conocido.
And here is a video that will surely be known. We're going to be pendant, so that is acknowledged in the news, and our people know that we are in a battle for right to peace, for the right to peace, the right to peace, and nobody is going to spoil Venezuela, I assure you.
Se los aseguro.
The Venezuelan president made the accusations after the Colombian paramilitary group known as Autodefensas Conquistadoras de la Sierra disclosed that the Venezuelan far-right seeks to destabilize Venezuelan society. Members of the paramilitary group said that among the requests made by the far-right was to target the power grid in order to create discomfort to the Venezuelan people. They also said members of the far-right asked them to infiltrate the streets, generating chaos in case President Nicolás Maduro were to be re-elected next July. The paramilitary group expressed its willingness to collaborate and contact Venezuelan diplomats to provide them with further details about the far-right's destabilization plans.
4th of July 2024. The Autodefensa Conquistadora de la Sierra allows us to inform the national and international public opinion that units shown in the Department of La Guajira have been contacted by extreme right groups in Venezuela to destabilize the government of the Republic Venezuela. The interlocutors have made all kinds of requests, among them to attack the Venezuelan electrical infrastructure, act against the candidate president Nicolás Maduro, act in case he is re-elected, infiltrating protests and generating in the streets in front of this chaos. We allow ourselves to state that our organization does not get involved in the internal affairs of other countries, that our organization is due and has a purpose to maintain order in the Sierra Nevada, that we will contact the diplomatic authorities of Venezuela to disclose details of the information disclosed attentively, Major State Autodefensa Conquistadora de la Sierra.
The Autodefensas Conquistadora de Sierra Nevada is a Colombian paramilitary structure that maintains territorial control in Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta in the department of Magdalena and other nearby areas. In a historical context, the criminal diaspora is a result of the demobilization of the United Self-Defense Forces of Colombia. This group runs drug trafficking and extortion networks in tourist areas. The ACSN operate autonomously in their logistical activities and in some cases have established alliances with criminal organizations to guarantee control over areas of route and transport of illicit substances to countries such as the United States and Europe. Recently, there have been cases of capture and participation of ACSN members demonstrating their continued involvement in illegal economies. However, in recent times, the organizations had shown a willingness to negotiate with the Colombian government, declaring a unilateral ceasefire in the hope of installing dialogues.